I'm Julie Blanner from the lifestyle website julieblanner.com, where I share easy ideas for entertaining, home decor, recipes, and so much more. So don't forget to click subscribe because I have so much amazing content ready for you for the holidays. So many great decorating ideas and ways to enjoy the simpler side of life during this holiday season. In fact, that's my motto. Sometimes simple is simply the best. And that's no exception even during the holidays. Today, I'm sharing my minimalist Christmas decorating tips with you. I know that during the season you can become so overwhelmed with stuff, but it doesn't have to be that way. In fact, I know especially when you turn to like Instagram, it's like, oh, I want this, I want that. But I like to embrace having the basics and building on that so that I don't become so consumed with stuff. It doesn't take a lot of time to decorate, and even better, at the end of December, it doesn't take a lot of time or effort to take it all down. I'm really excited to share these tips with you. Of course, you can always find more information, including links to anything in the description below. Now, one of my best tips for a minimalist Christmas is to declutter first. Seriously, this one tip is going to really save you. You know, it's amazing how much stuff accumulates. Right now, we had added our winter coats, but we failed to really get rid of our raincoats and our light jackets that we no longer need. Things that the kids have grown out of, including shoes and stuff like that. So I look at this as a great opportunity for that, and it really allows my Christmas decor or any holiday decor to shine. Now, once you've decluttered, like I said, everything shines. In fact, that's why I use a neutral paint color palette. You've noticed that our home is filled with various shades of cream. It's warm and inviting, yet a beautiful blank canvas to allow one thing or two things, or maybe even three, really transition a room from one season to the next. So you can get the details in all our paint colors below, but that will really help you add in just a color or two or some fresh greens and transform the space. You can see on our hood how one year I used a branch, and that simply transformed the entire kitchen. Between that and adding just a little new red striped tea towel, and I like to refresh my tea towels from time to time anyways because they do get nitty gritty and dirty, and so that was a really quick and easy update that felt so festive. This year I have used a wreath in our window. Simply hanging a juniper wreath has made this whole kitchen feel festive. Of course, the smell of cinnamon ornaments baking in the oven doesn't hurt either. Another quick and easy thing you can do to embrace minimalist Christmas is you can make a wreath literally from just 2 branches in your garden. This is, I think it's viburnum. I can never quite get the name right, but I simply tied them together, added a velvet ribbon, and hung it behind my range, which is clear from the heat, and that also made our kitchen feel so festive a couple years ago. However you decide to do it, it doesn't take much when you have a neutral paint palette. Another minimalist Christmas tip that I have is using everyday staples. I have a list of everyday essentials that I shared in a previous video, but I highly recommend you look them over because this glassware, all these dishes and serving platters, they all transition from one season to another seamlessly, and they all mix and match seamlessly. So I don't have to have china for each season, nor do I have to have special linens for one season to another. I can simply add, again, an organic element to bring the table to life, really bring the place setting to life, and a centerpiece, and it completely decorates that space for the holidays. You may have also noticed I really like using garland. Garland is just a really pretty fresh way to decorate for the holidays, and it smells so wonderful. I know that fresh isn't for everyone, but I love adding that element. Again, anything organic brings a room to life. And believe it or not, hanging these garlands over the door frame takes just a few minutes. It's crazy how simple it is. In fact, I just used 3 nails, one in the middle of the door frame and one on each side, and kind of let the garland lie as it may, snip it off at the end, and voila. And nothing else really around it has to be decorated. Another great idea for a minimalist Christmas is just switching out your artwork and updating it with a wreath. It's a 2-3 minute fix and instantly makes that space feel festive. And you're using the same nail holes, so there's really no effort involved there. It's clean, it's simple, and then I just store all of my artwork in a room in our basement and pull it back out in January when the wreaths have tired. Another minimalist Christmas decorating tip I have for you today is to repurpose. One of the ways that I like to repurpose is to use things that I already have, like taking that picture frame that I have in our entryway and replacing the photograph that is in there with last year's Christmas card. It brings back a little hint of nostalgia, and it's really, really quick and easy and doesn't add anything to our home, yet makes it feel charming for the holidays. We also do the same thing on our TV. We just update the artwork. So it transitions it from fall to Christmas and really doesn't consume any additional space, which is one of the things that I think of when I think of being a minimalist. Rather than just adding a ton of stuff, I like to add just, again, those organic elements, like a little vase in our bar area in the living room, filled with a few stems of juniper that will last for several months. They dry so beautifully. One of the other staples that I tend to use a lot during the holidays are my brass candlesticks. Again, these are truly seasonless, but they feel so great during the holidays and give that warm, beautiful glow that we just have all come to love. There's one item that you can use that will truly make any room feel special, and that's lights. I love those little fairy lights, whether you put them beneath a bed to add a little Christmas glow, or you drape them over a bed, which is so fun for the kids to do, or Isla used them to drape around her dollhouse. It just really makes it feel special and magical. And there's nothing that can replace the Christmas magic that you see in children's eyes, but it's close to that. I mean, I even love adding Christmas lights to our bedroom. So just that one simple addition, again, can really make it feel so magical. One of the things that I love about minimalism is how it forces me to that utilitarian approach. And one year I did that by filling our fireplace with firewood, which we later burned. And again, it's something that you can use as decor now, but actually physically use later. Anything that you can consume. So another idea would be using fresh pomegranates for your table setting, pears and apples, anything that feels festive to you that you can use later. I personally think is a beautiful way to take the minimalist approach to Christmas decorating. I hope that you've enjoyed these minimalist Christmas decorating tips. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I truly love hearing from you. I have so many more decorating ideas coming for you, including my whole home Christmas tour. So stay tuned and don't forget to click subscribe.